Well, it may be difficult to believe, but it has been a full year now since 18-year-old Kimberly Proctor was murdered. The Langford teen was remembered by many friends today at a small memorial, which was held at the bridge where her burned body was found. Emotions are still very raw, and for the Proctor family, they are about to get even more intense as the sentencing hearing for Kimberly's two killers approaches. A News reporter Astrid Brownschmidt has the story.
A small memorial with many tears for a young woman who 1 year ago today was brutally murdered.
This is actually the first time that I've been here since the event, so it's a little real for me.
March 18th, 2010, 18-year-old Kimberly Proctor was raped and killed by two young men who she thought were her friends. The next day, Kimberly's burned remains were found beneath this bridge along the Galloping Goose Trail, the same bridge where her friends gathered today.
How she was such a nice girl, you know, she was my best friend. I miss the sleepovers, I miss everything about her.
She was always smiling.
Yeah,
She was a very, very nice little girl.
In the days after Kimberly's death, a large memorial with flowers and tokens adorned the railing on the bridge. Today, there are just a couple of etchings and a few new bouquets. 1 year later, there is still a sense of disbelief that such a heinous crime could happen to a girl who was so loved.
Kim's just a really full of life person. So for something like this to happen to her, I was really surprised. I was really shocked.
The boys, aged 16 and 17 at the time of the crime, pleaded guilty to first-degree murder and have been in custody since their arrests June 18th. The Crown is asking for the two to be sentenced as adults. Kimberly's friends say they would like her killers to receive the maximum punishment. Joanne Landold, Kimberly's aunt and spokesperson for the family, says, quote, March 18th will never be the same for us. She describes the last 12 months as hell for her family, an emotional roller coaster. Those emotions are only to become more intense as sentencing for the two killers approaches March 28th.
Just to see what happens to Kim, I don't want it to happen to anybody else. I'm sorry.
In Colwood, Astrid Brownschmidt, A News.